Hi guys, welcome along to the second session of the 6 week, which is also the last session of this 6 week block. So well done if you've got this far, and thank you for completing the exercises. I really hope you found them beneficial. They was intended to be for those that are perhaps returning to exercise after a break from it, or those that aren't exercising regularly. Nice supplementary exercises that will assist your daily living activities. So in today's session, we have got 3 strength-based elements. So we are going to do a lower body dominant strength building session today. And then we're going to couple that with 4 conditioning exercises. So we've got a bit of core, some overhead pressing, but we'll talk through those as we go along. So the first exercise is going to be a bridge. You should be absolutely sick to death of these by now, but such a fantastic exercise. Put your back on a seat or on a chair. Just get those shoulder blades nice and comfy. And then you're going to allow the hips to drop, and you're going to squeeze your bum and raise the hips up. A fantastic exercise for developing glute strength, and also get the posterior chain working correctly. Bit of trunk strength and stability. Fantastic exercise. We should be making that challenging now. So if you're finding 8 reps easy, maybe go down to single leg, or add another resistance band, or double the resistance band up, or even place a little bit of weight on your lap. Okay, so the second exercise is going to be a kickback. I don't think we've done these before, so these are fantastic for above knee amputees, equally so for below knees, but particularly because it can be hard to isolate the glute. Sometimes like single leg bridges can be a little bit challenging, so I just wanted to show you this one. This works great if you hook it over the leg of a chair. Just create a loop with your band and then place it over your foot. Then if you were to actually kneel on the chair, and then what you're going to do is just set the back in a nice neutral position, switch the core on and bring the leg back. So really isolating that glute, but also it gets the posterior chain working together. You're having to squeeze my core and challenge the posterior chain to be able to push that leg back. It's a really good isolating exercise. So 8 of these into 8 of the lateral steps that we've done. So these are great for developing strength in the hip. As we've said before, we want to actively target weak areas, so having strong hips and the muscle supporting that joint is got to be a winner. So get the band as tight as you need it, so it's challenging you, and just take that nice side step. If you want to make it a little bit more challenging, get down into that slight squatting position, make it a bit more of a shuffle, and if you can, take as many steps as needed as you've got space for. Okay guys, well done. So that's the strength element done, and then into the conditioning. So we've got 4 exercises today. We're going to start with the crunch. So get yourself down on the floor. I like the feet up crunch, but whichever variant you like. So we're going to go for 12 of those. And then into a row. So I'm going to use a band for my rows today. I'm going to just hook that over my feet. I'm going to set my shoulder blades back, shoulders in the back of the socket, and a nice pause on each row. I'm going to go for 12 of those. Fantastic for our back strength. Really good exercise. Okay, the next one, guys, is the seated press. So get yourself seated on the floor, core nice and neutral. Get your weight, and you're going to go for 12 reps on each side. Spin over. Band works pretty well for this. Put the band on the floor in one hand and press up. That feels just as challenging as it did with the dumbbell. Use a bag, use whatever you need. 12 good repetitions, seated overhead press on the single arm. Okay guys, the last one today is going to be the pale-off press. So we've done this before, so put your band around an object, like the bottom of the banister of the stairs, or whatever's nice and stable, just tie that round. So the key is you want to get some resistance in the band, and then you're going to press it out. So the band wants to pull you back, it wants to rotate you, and it's your job to fight that. So I'm squeezing my bum now, I'm feeling my core activated, and I'm just pressing out in front of me. Really good for that functional strength. We're going to require in the core to be good at walking over challenging terrains and any sort of sport movements and daily living sort of requirements. Really good exercise. So 12 on each side. We're going to go for 4 rounds of that today. Nice finisher. So yep, just work through those 4 rounds, please. Let me know how you get on, and let me know how you've enjoyed the 6-week plan. Let me know if there's any benefit or exercises we need to adapt. But no, any feedback would be much appreciated. Thank you.